This is Alex with Above All Plumbing. I'm at Briarwood Apartments in Pleasant Hill. I'm running a camera inspection of the pool drain lines. During the rainy season, pool drains around the pool are backing up, specifically on the drains on the far side over here. So we have 3 drains. We have one by that far gate. I'll be doing close-ups on these. A middle one by the corner of the pool, and then another one over towards the office. All 3 of those actually wrap around towards this drain over here, which is near the side bathroom. We're getting good flow across these drains over here. All of them do fill up, which is not good, but the fact that all 3 of them fill up when only one drain is receiving water means that water is getting to and from those 3 drains. Therefore, those pipes are open between the 3. It looks like the final one, which again is over in the corner by the office, is running down towards this drain. No water is escaping. In fact, the water down in this line is completely still. I ran my snake over in that other line towards this direction, but I can't get more than a foot, and I am pulling out tree root after tree root after tree root. Instead of beating my head against the wall, what I'm going to do is attempt to run the camera from this line back towards that line over there. And what that's going to do is hopefully give us a portion of pipe that is good, and then we'll see, where it stops. There's going to be a point in which I can go no further, and what will have to be done is a repair to that portion of the line. Now, there might be a possibility that this whole line is infiltrated with roots, and therefore this whole line may need to be dug up and repaired, but the camera is in an attempt to find as much good pipe as possible to run or to connect to and to make a smaller repair. For this intents and purposes, the camera right now, when I get it down in that line, due to the fact that, again, it's holding water, you're not going to see very much. It's going to be a locating thing. So I'm just going to be running it. I don't anticipate to see very much inside this pipe, but I want to run it until I no longer can. When I hit a blockage, I'm then going to mark that area, and then we can go from there for bid for repair. Again, I'm going to now walk the camera over to the 3 affected lines and show you how they are all receiving water, but none of it is making it to the spot. In the 3 drain lines you saw how one had a red hose going into it. That's the middle one. I was pumping water into that. Again, I was getting water at both the other 2, indicating good flow between those 3. But again, from here to that corner one, that's where our issue resides, so I'm going to be running now. Again, the line is completely full of debris, dirt, leaves, all that good stuff. So, again, not seeing anything, and that's to be anticipated. I'm just trying to get it as far out as I can until we reach a spot where I can no longer pass. That's where we have to assume the root ball begins. approximately 30 feet out, and I can no longer get past this. Oh, let's see what we got. Yep, in fact, you can actually see the roots now. The camera cleaned it itself with a little bit of standing water. I'm going to mark this spot with depth, and then we can give bid for repair to dig up and replace this section of line. So I've marked and located the bad spot in the line that we cannot pass, where these roots right here are. Okay. Well, you can't see them now. Well, you kind of can. It's 2 feet deep. It's directly in front of the leasing office door, putting it about 10 to 12 feet away from the affected drain line over there at that corner. So we will have to jackhammer the concrete and excavate to expose and install a new portion of line, and then go with a new line through that portion, which should provide good flow. This completes the video inspection.